guys, how's it going? So tonight I am going to try my best to multitask. So I'm going to be working on this commission for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then I will move on to some of my new product stuff that I also want to work on. I'm going to turn up the music. I don't know how loud that is. I also don't have it very loud in my headphones. That way I'm not yelling. Hey, Captain. It was okay. Oh, hey, love. Aww.
I know.
Where'd you get this? Wow. So rude. Rude, but so cute. Oh my god, can you shut the door? Oh, okay. Hey, Captain. It was pretty good. It was fine. It was a Tuesday. Oh, Mosef. Oh my goodness. I threw her in the bathtub earlier. She thought I was sending her to her death. I was not. I was not. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it was a Tuesday. Nothing special. How about you? How was your day? Oops. I got chocolates just now. For early Valentine's Day. It was unexpected. Oh, goodness. I didn't say much. I said it was a typical Tuesday. Nothing super special or anything like that. Kind of a boring day. No. How about you? Oh. Oh, printer needs more paper again. Hold on. Headphones just slightly too short. You said you have another interview tomorrow? The others didn't make an offer? Well, hopefully this one will go good. Is this one for a similar kind of thing? Or different? For a specialty you're not enthused about? Podiatry? Oh, that... Is that different from pediatry? Like the feet stuff? Or am I misinterpreting that? Or misremembering how to spell that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I felt that. I personally would not want to do that either. Like, I know somebody's gotta do it, but... It's not gonna be me. Yeah, that is true. You gotta get some work in. I feel it. That's how I feel about my job. Like, I do not want to go in, but gotta make money somehow. I slept like crap last night. I woke up randomly at like 2:30 in the morning and had the hardest time going back to sleep, and I have no idea why. So, I hope I sleep better tonight, because if not, I might fall asleep at my desk tomorrow. Fell asleep at 4 p.m. yesterday and fall asleep until like... Oh, dude, I can't do melatonin. It makes me feel like I have a hangover from hell the next day. And it gives me horrific nightmares. Oh yeah? Does Ambien have melatonin product in it or something along those lines? a prescription from people that suffer from sleep issues. Oh, yeah, no, I'll hard pass on the sleepwalking. Yeah, no thanks. That's not good. My mom takes sleeping pills, but I'm pretty sure it's not Ambien. She's never been a sleepwalker or anything like that. She just gotta make sure she's in bed, like, right after she takes it. Otherwise she, like, conks out while walking. Some strong-ass stuff. Okay, I think that line is on like the hair layer or something. Yep. There we go. Got rid of that pesky line. Okay, I think I drew that arm kind of wrong. So the hand would be kind of up like that. No. Been thinking of buying a tablet so you can do work outside of the house. Look on eBay or Mercari. They have some pretty decently priced used ones. Especially if you don't like necessarily need a super new one or anything. I mean, that's how I found my first iPad. I got it for like literally half the cost of asking price on eBay, so you just gotta be real thorough when reading the description and make sure the seller has good reviews and stuff, so you don't get screwed. Okay, let's do this hand on another layer, that way I don't possibly screw it up. You wouldn't even see that much of the hand. It would go into, yeah, like that. Never fell into the trend of buying the latest electronics, still use iPhone 6, then yeah, going on eBay or Mercari would definitely be your best bet, for sure. I mean, that's how I got a lot of my electronics. So I got my Microsoft Surface whenever I first got it. I got it from eBay. I got my first iPad from eBay. I got my Samsung watch from Mercari. Like, I love buying stuff secondhand because it saves me some cash and I still get what I want. It's great. Okay, now I'll drop this hand. hire a sign flipper when you go to get a bunch of new followers that way. That would be something, huh? Would draw a lot of attention and probably confuse even more people. I will say that did just remind me that I think I forgot to add my Twitch link to, or the Twitch logo to my business cards that I just ordered more of. Oops. I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, I need new business cards. Reorder. And done. Didn't even think about needing to update them. But, oopsie. Hey Maurice, how's it going? Just working on a commission for the first part of stream, and then we working on some new products for conventions and my shop, but primarily prepping for conventions. Trying to get some new stuff out for the first con of the year. I mean, do what you gotta do. What anime are you watching? The Aquatope on White Sand? I don't think I've heard of that one. Is that one pretty good? Is it like a new show or older? Or did you say? Oh, it's just the last episode. I didn't say if it was a new episode or not, so. About a teenager that stops being an idol, kind of ran away to some other part of Japan, where she starts working at an aquarium, about to close down. The animation is really pretty. Ooh, that does sound really pretty. That sounds cool. I might have to look at that. Well, either way, we'll be here for a while, so if you want to go watch it, you're more than welcome. Captain and I are just hanging out. Say it's a new... Oh, it's niche. Not a lot of people watch Slice of Life about aquariums, you know? Yeah. I usually don't get into a whole lot of Slice of Life anime. I think the most recent one I watched, which I kind of watched it on a whim because I thought the animation was really pretty. I watched My Dress Up Darling, which, if you haven't seen that show, it's fucking adorable. So, that one's real good. I enjoyed that. Take a small break because the episode you just finished. Oh no. That's not good when you can tell the episode's gonna hurt your feelings. Yeah, My Dress Up Darling was so good. It was so cute. I didn't think I was gonna care for it as much as I did. Cause like I said, I don't typically watch Slice of Life. I usually stick more towards like the adventure comedy. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Or like horror anime. So I usually don't delve into the slice of life. Oh no. That's not good. It's just like I really need to finish Attack on Titan, and like I know what happens and everything. I of course won't say anything for anyone who may or may not have seen it, but I just know it's gonna hurt my feelings and my soul, and I'm not ready for it. A really funny slice of life. What's that? I just don't like to cry. And slice of life anime have a very innate ability to make you want to bawl your eyes out. that finger looks weird. Weird. Okay. Is Goofy on Crunchyroll? It's about a guy who quit his job because his last boss was a bully. But in his new company, his boss is like Goofy the type. Instead of doing half turn, just trying to give him papers and do full turn and that stuff. Well, that's good. At least it's more funny than sad. There are so many of those shows that are just like, did you want to cry today? Well, you're going to. It's just like, I remember reading about Your Lie in April when it came out, and I was like, negative. No thank you. Hard pass. Like, this is like Angel Beats all over again, and I can't. Or people friggin' love Clannad, and no. I cannot do the sad in that fucking show. It's too much. My depression, it cannot take it. One time you watched My Shoujo Story, or name like that. The first 3 episodes are hella cute, and it goes really dark really quick, like eating disorders, and oh man, that's rough. Your top 4 anime movies make you cry? Because you like torturing yourself. Oh no. What anime are they? Hey Undisputed, I am working on your commission. The Goyles. We've made progress. She now has a hand, and her arms are in the correct position now. Good, I'm glad you like them. I'm trying to decide how to go about coloring her skin. So I was thinking like a dark gray, but I'm not sure how that will look. Let's see. That's kind of pretty. It's like a reddish gray. I like that. Let's see. In no particular order. It's a silent voice. Yeah, that's fucking sad. Wanna eat your pancreas? Okay, that's the reference you were making. I guess I don't know that. Your name and my sister. Oh, yeah, I knew about your name. That one's really sad. Does she want to come in here? Come here, baby. Oh, was she? Poor baby. Okay. My poor fur child. She wanted to come inside. Sister Momoko, the one you watched more recently and your feelings got hurt. Oh no. Not in the feels, no. Digit's been doing pretty good. He's doing good on that new food. He's back to him old self. He still doesn't like the medicine that I have to give him every night, but you know, sacrifices. I want to eat your pancreas is about a girl who has a pancreatic problem. Try to make a friend with a loner before she dies. Of course she does. Yeah, of course. Of course it's about death. Sadness. Trying to open my chocolates that Joel got me. They have little kitties on it. So cute. What kind of... I probably should have looked at what kind of chocolate they are before I open up the box. Which one should I go for first? There's caramel, strawberry cream, orange cream, cocoa truffle, and chocolate caramel. I think I might knock out the orange truffle first, or the orange cream first, because I don't really care for that one. Yeah, let's just knock that one out first. Yeah, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put orange and chocolate together. That's still so weird to me. It's just like those chocolate oranges that they wow, that was a sentence. That they have out for like Christmas and stuff. I don't comprehend. Do not like. My sister Momoko, about a young man whose twin sister is physically and mentally disabled. And shit goes crazy literally halfway through it. Talk about another disabled kid from the sister who's also her best friend died. Oh my god. Aw. That sounds sad. Does sound like a lot of emotions in that show. I'm a big old baby though. You talking shit over there, Joel? Yes, you. Are you playing games or no? Oh. Are you talking shit about me calling myself a baby? very comedic timing, I guess. You realize your anime is not a 12-episode anime, but a 24-episode anime, so it might get better. Or the last 3 days, last 13 episodes. Baby emotions gang. Dude. Like, I never thought a show like not Hell of a Boss, but Hazbin Hotel would make me cry. But then that song with Lucifer played, and I was like, I'm gonna go sit down and cry now. This is fine. I mean, if they're sad, yeah, I will sit there and fucking cry my eyes out. Like, animal shit will break my heart harder than any human thing. Like the Chimera scene in Full Metal Alchemist still messes me up, and I've watched that anime like 8,000 times. Reading a We Rate Dogs tweet about a doggo from show pit bulls and Paralyse who've been waiting for last 6 years to have a family. He cried. He was a vid watcher of pit bulls and a Paralyse were being taken to the rescue. Aww. Oh no. So sad. I get it though. Oh shoot, what is that song called? From Hazbin with Lucifer. Oh, More Than Anything. That song destroyed my soul. But also, I don't know if I'm ready for the episode of Hell of a Boss coming out, because it's full moon, and it's mostly about Stolas and Blitz, so... More funny? Sure. Moo experienced her first snow this year. Well, I say this year. It was like 2 days ago. She was not a fan. She did not want to go outside. She thought we were betraying her. She thought we were getting rid of her. She was very displeased. almost wonder if I should lighten this color just a little bit. That way it doesn't get too dark, because like she's gonna have black hair and the tips of her horns are gonna be black, and I'm thinking about making her not her iris, her sclera black as well. So let's see. How does one alpha lock in this? Screw it, we'll just clip it and see. So we'll just go a little lighter and then hello? Oh. I guess it just took a second. That was weird. Okay, let's see. Let's try just maybe a more reddish. Like, it's not that big of a difference, but I think that looks good. Let's merge those. Yes. And then on Grindr for obvious reasons. No, you're good. I mean, dating apps are there for a reason. You made a joke to one of the guys you were talking with and said that you were on strike with app not checking. Hey, that's smooth. Ah, yeah, I got you. Even like the most subtle differences, I'm like, I don't know how that looks. Okay, so we're gonna go. Yeah. We'll just, whoa, that is a giant brush. Smaller. Just blur that out a bit. Let's change to this one. It's too... where do I change the opacity on this hoe? Hello? Settings? Oh, there we go. It just popped up on the other screen. That over there. Hey, Red. A little late to the party there, bud. What's going on? Well, here, let's not make it. Let's do 60. Let's save. Yeah, sure, whatever. That might screw me over later, but that's later me's problem. This brush just doesn't like me for some reason. Let's try doing this one. Maybe if I zoom in more. It didn't end up seeing each other, but that was smooth. Huh. Just didn't work out, or what? You were always here? Oh yeah, you didn't say nothing? You wanna say hi? It's real rude there, bud. One time you went to an art show at your uni, but a guy made subtle color changes halfway through his painting, and after talking for a while with your friends who made the exhibit, the professor walked— Oops! I pushed a button. Go away! Who walked you through the whole exhibit, asking how you were seeing the paintings. Mostly one canvas of a color, even sometimes not seeing the right color, and the professor was amazed and talked about your particular vision of colors to the artist, and your friend who was describing it to you. The artist was doing a technique where you would go from one color to another. Oh, like blending the colors? You couldn't take him back to your place. You could— Ah, gotcha. Gave the spotlight to others. Ah, gotcha. No, you're good. It's crazy how, like, everybody's eyes work so differently. It's like, you have that, and then like color blindness and stuff, and then I know it's not like a color or anything, but like aphantasia, how people can't see images in their head and stuff, which is wild to me. Oh shit, am I on the right layer? No, I am not. Haha. Killing it. Okay. Let's go back to the correct layer. Yeah, the artist's canvas would also have no brush strokes. It's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's crazy how people can get that good at painting. Yeah. You don't know what mustard yellow looks like? Really? So what does mustard look like to you then? Is it just like a goopy brown color or a different color? I think I should make the jewelry silver. You looking at birds, Mo? as it affects other family members, mostly your cousins on your mom's side, your first aunt. Then there's even weirder vision because your uncle married into the family is also colorblind. Getting all the color differences. That's crazy. Triple brown cow. How now, brown cow? Nope. Grabbed the wrong color. Nice. Okay, making some progress. Oops. You don't know if you see mustard yellow or not, so it mostly variant between light brown, dark yellow, and brownish orange. Your color vision depends on a lot of different things. The best example is how you see a whiteboard. Markers, ink ran out. Ask your teacher to always have a full pen when you're in lesson because the ink would just disappear as if it was empty. Dang! So you would see your teacher's writing on the board but couldn't see what it was. This disability is also why you use bold colors when you do photographies. Oh, nice! Like high contrast stuff so you can tell the difference between things so it doesn't get all muddy. That makes sense. That's interesting. I never thought about something like that being a thing, honestly. Excuse me. Like, I always knew about like color blindness and color differences and different levels of color blindness and stuff, but that's a whole other thing. Which, two of my brothers, they have they have color blindness, but I think they have the same kind. So if something is like red or green or pink or anything like that, like we'll have to give them a heads up if they think it's something else. Or like, I think it was Ryan thought something was blue, and it was, I don't even remember what color it was, but it was not blue. He was like, oh, well, yeah, you're colorblind showing there, bud. You have a friend who does more spicy picks. I love their work because they use a lot of neons. Yeah. See, I'm kind of on the opposite ends of the spectrum on that. Is like, not that I can't see it or anything, but like, it hurts my eyes to have stuff at too high of a contrast, or like too neon of a color, or too much neon all in one thing. So I kind of on the opposite end there when it comes to neons, at least. I think the craziest color blindness is the ones where people don't see colors at all. Yeah, that one trips me out. So I'm like, I would not be able to do half of the things that I do without being able to see any kind of color. Like that would mess me up so bad. Like, I know, of course, like, people maneuver around it and stuff, and like there are ways to deal with it and learn things, but I don't know, I feel like that would make things so crazily hard, especially in like an art field. I'm glad you like how she's coming out undisputed. Oops. Well, shit. I keep raising my hand just enough that it keeps lifting the pin off of the tablet to where it'll stop connecting. I'm gonna finish coloring in her hair, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next thing for tonight. Got about an hour or so of work done on her. Which the bulk of it was just kind of trying to figure out that arm situation earlier. Ow. I couldn't get it positioned just right. Go. Other example about how it impacts your life is when you play car game. You tend to hit gray or black cars because you mix them up with asphalt, even though it doesn't happen in real life. Yep, I can see how that would cause a problem. One of your friends moved like 5 minutes away from you. You think her cat is in love with you. Aw, does the kitty miss you? Never met the little guy before they moved. He was all over me making biscuits when you're helping him move in. Cats are a very good judge of character. They're sweet little creatures. Sweet little babies. Funny thing that he has some kind of disease. Not really sick, but can't think of the other word. He's a male with a female color coat. Oh, okay. So is he like a male calico? Can he scratch scratch? Yeah, every slice of life has to have a beach episode or it's not a slice of life anime. For sure. Oops. There we go. You don't know what calico is? Oh, calico. So he's a tricolored cat. So calicos are typically female predominant colored. So calicos are usually black, white, sometimes brown, orange, kind of in splotches. Yeah, you can send a picture over the Discord. Yeah, I can definitely tell you whether or not it's a calico. Funny enough, apparently tuxedo cats, black and white cats, they are typically only female as well. Or not only female, but more predominantly female. Okay, so I think it's just a tricolored tabby. So tabby cats are usually the ones that have like those stripy bits on their face and like on their backs and their legs. Super comfy pants. Yeah. So yeah, he's a tricolored tabby. But with calicos, they don't have those stripes. They're kind of splotchy colored. They just have all kinds of splotchy colors. Calicos are really pretty. And then I don't know if they're a type of calico, but there's also tortoiseshell colored cats, which are like a brown and black and gray. They're super pretty too. You think your parents' cat is a calico? Nice. Moo has she has long socks on her back feet and she has little booties on her front paws. So she has little teensy white socks on her front paws and long socks on her back. Okay, so we've made some progress on Undisputed's commission. So I'll go ahead and save that. Okay, it went through and saved. You little cross-eyed Siamese. Sure, I love seeing pictures of cats. Okay, so I'll leave that up while I am pulling up my iPad. Oops, hit the wall. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Also just got through printing like 50 pages of this stamp rally flyer that we're doing for LubbockCon. And later I've got to cut them all. And by later I don't mean tonight, I mean probably tomorrow. Because after I get done streaming, I am gonna go take a hot bath and then go to bed. Okay. Oh, I forgot I moved the cord. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now I can close out my Wacom. That's funny. Trying to get her attention. Oh, cute little babies. So cute. Big brother wanted to rescue a cat too, but he wanted to wait for after they came to see you for a week, so the cat wouldn't be sad. Aw, yeah. Especially if it's like a brand new adoptive cat, you definitely want to hang out with them for a while before trying to take a trip or anything, so they don't get lonely or think you abandoned them. That would be super unfortunate. Weird. I didn't think. I would have thought that highlight would have gone over the eye too, but guess not. Parents' kitty has a resting bitch face. One time your mom took her to the vet thinking she was pregnant, only to learn the cat was shy and wouldn't toot. Aww, poor baby. Poor thing. That's so sad. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. Yeah. Yep. All animals gots to do it. They would die otherwise. Shoot, we had, he lives with my father-in-law's family out in the country now, because he's an Australian Shepherd and we didn't have a super big backyard or anything. But, that dog used to burp and fire like a sailor. I'm sure he still does. He's just outside now, where most of the sound is not heard. Whoops. Yeah, you don't name the animals that you can explode after death, gas buildup, explosion. Yeah, that's crazy. Whales are wild. No, you're good, Undisputed. This guy is Vox. He is from Hazbin Hotel. So I'm making a dangle style keychain of these characters, which they call the V's in Hazbin Hotel. So there's Vox, Valentino, and Velvet. So these will be a matching dangle keychain with that Alistair one that I was working on. Oh, I forgot to add the little fucking lightning. Oh, that doesn't look very lightning. Let me try it. Buzz buzz. Let's see. I couldn't just stick with what I had. I had to go fucking extra about it. There we go. Just this part. I don't want to move the whole thing. There we go. Now he has those little sparks. The V's are technically bad guys. In the grand scheme of things. They are some overlords in hell, and they are not the biggest fans of Alistair, and Alistair is not the biggest fan of them. For some reason that we still don't know. Apparently they used to be friends, not friends no more. Not sure why. Can't wait to see Valentino getting his bitch ass ended to him. Dude, same. So I did this thing on TikTok where nobody asked me the questions, but I just answered them myself anyway. And one of the questions was like, your least favorite character. I drew Valentino and my art Sona with like a little fly swatter, and Valentino's bitch ass dead after being smacked with the fly swatter. It's pretty great. I'm pretty proud of it. Shouldn't call him a bitch because it's offensive to bitches. Right? It's almost offensive to call him a Mothman. It's offensive to moths. Yeah, they want to be top in hell, and they will mow over anyone they want. The way you draw the lightning bolt kind of looked like a paper crane. Huh. Oh yeah, it kind of does, huh? When you hear Valentino, you think of Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, there's somebody named Valentino in that game? I did not know that. I've never played the game, so I did not know that. You learn something new every day. Is that Valentino a piece of shit too? Because the Valentino in this show is awful. Like, I honestly don't even think that I hate another character in the show. Like, I don't like Mammon in Hell of a Boss, but I don't think I dislike him nearly as much as I dislike Valentina. Like, Val is just awful. And maybe that's because Angel's one of my favorite characters. But I mean, Fizzarelli is also one of my favorite characters too, so... Guess we just haven't seen enough of Mammon for me to really hate him that much yet. I mean, dude seemed like he was gonna try something against Ozzy and Fizzarelli, so if he comes after my boys, it's gonna be a different story. I'm confusing my own brain because I'm doing highlights before shadows, which I'm totally not used to. But with Vox it's hard because like I can't tell what is supposed to be like actual light or just color. It's like he's a fucking TV head, so like he would be reflecting off of everything. So I'm like, what would actually be in shadow and what would not? I don't know if I just called him Valentino by accident, but I meant Vox. Vox. I'm really excited to color Velvet though, because I really like Velvet. Her voice actor freaking kills it. Oh, forgot I turned off reference. There we go. Whoops. There. Oh god. There. That's not on the layer I wanted. Oh, oops, that's not what I wanted for the shading. This one. Okay, well, I think I'm done with Vox. Yeah, it is tomorrow. That is a thing. We got a call earlier today from, or when I was at work, and, whoa, hi Moo. You scared me. Your tail like grazed my knee. We got a call from a customer earlier today, and they were asking if we were closed on Valentine's Day. I was like, no. That's not a federal holiday, my guy. Sweet girl. Sweet Moo. Aw, hi baby. Okay, bye. But yeah, it was so weird. I was like, no. We're closed on President's Day, but not on Valentine's Day. As cool as that sounds, and as cool as that would be, no. Ooh, actually, you know what? Not blue. Because if I use red, I can use red lines for Val and Velvet as well. So let's do that. Let's see. Make it more of a red tone instead of pinkish. And fill. That is also not what I intended. Let's do that. That is really hard to see on him. Let's try maybe a lighter red. feel like with because of how dark that blue is, it's gonna need to be even lighter. Just a smidgen lighter. Because the keychain's gonna be little, so I mean it's not gonna make a huge bit of difference what color the line art is. I just want them to match. But okay, I think we finished Vox. So he will be up at the top, and then we'll have Gross Mothman underneath him, and then we'll have Velvet. I don't really have anything mean to say about Velvet or Vox, but I do hate Val. You won't have internet all day at home tomorrow because your service provider decided to improve the area's service on Valentine's Day? Oh, because that makes sense, because people don't want to, you know, watch movies at home with the people that they want to. Because Valentine's Day is a great day to do that. Makes total sense. Okay, I know my iPad's gonna bug out here in a second, so I'm gonna have to reboot the thing, so... Yeah, it got stuck. Okay, let me reboot my iPad system. 1 second. It really does not like me switching from one piece to another. It does not like it. Okay, there we go. Now we're working on Alistair for a bit. He'll be at home in the fetal position with no internet. The big sad. No, not the lack of internet. Why? Why must God be so cruel? So in all of these images, like, Alistair's hair is fucking pink. And like, I don't know why in my head I never gathered that his hair is pretty much pink. But like, this one is obviously like much darker than what we have here. So I'm like, should I make his hair more red, or should it fucking be pink? Like, I don't know what to do here. I might just make the color different, but just like make it more red, because I don't know. Okay, there's no reference layer, so I can just color away. You're good, Captain. I'm just rambling, because in this show everything is very red or pink toned, so it's kind of hard to distinguish what is supposed to be like a light color or a dark color. Which, I mean, I guess I could grab the colors that I used in my other Alistair thing that I did, but I would have to close out my whole iPad thing again, because I don't think I have them saved to my iPad. I think that looks like a good color. And I mean, if I need to adjust it, I can always do that. There we go. I've gotten in this habit where I go back and forth between line art and color because I get really bored with line art very easily, so I kind of have to like play around with the colors for a little bit to reset my brain. To make it not bored anymore. I also had to switch my Apple pencil tip back to the old ones, or I guess the regular tips instead of the metal one that I was using that would make like the scritchy noises that you guys could hear, because I have destroyed a second screen protector because I draw too heavy-handed. So apparently I am not allowed to use those. I cannot do it. Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad until I put on this new screen protector, and I fucking destroyed it in like just a little over a week. I was like, okay, well, this is why I cannot have nice things, because I break them. Apparently. I saw this girl on TikTok who dyed her hair very similar to how Alistair's is. I was like, oh, if I didn't have a stupid job where I couldn't have funky colored hair, I would totally do that shit. Because it looked really cool. And I loved having like bright red hair. It was so fun. But no, you can't have bright red hair if you work at a bank. It's stupid. It's bullshit is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that in a different way. Much smaller. Oh no, I should probably not do that yet, especially if I want to make like the fun hair texture like I did with Lucifer. I should probably actually move that. I don't have it close enough to his eye. Every time I do the whole monocle thing with Alistair, I never put it close enough to his eye, and it drives me nuts every time. So I guess I'm just gonna duplicate that, scooch it where it needs to be. Yeah, I think that looks about right. Luckily, this one wasn't too hard to get rid of. But I do it every single time. I don't know why my brain refuses to put it actually over his eye, you know, where he would fucking need the monocle. But you know, whatever. My brain's like, no, don't cover his eye. We worked real hard on that eye. Don't cover it. Whoa. Forgot I still don't have a reference layer on. Okay, now time to decide if I want to give him red eyebrows, like dark red eyebrows, or if I want to go with black. Because I gave Lucifer blonde eyebrows to match his hair, so I figured I'd do the same for Alistair. Since these prints are kind of a set, I guess. Okay. Now that we've got that bit done, let's go back to the line art. Oh. This one. That one. This one up here. probably should have done his bow tie on another layer. So I forgot how annoying his bow tie is to draw. Alright. Oops. No, I don't like how that looks. Let's start with this side first. He's one like rail thin fucking dude. Like, my guy. So skinny. Such a skinny dude. There we go. Shift stuff around. Hold on. So I made his arm too short on the sketch, so I need to shift some stuff. That should be enough. If not, then I will scooch it over some more. Either way, I should probably just focus on, oops. The chest part of the suit. I think I'm gonna go for maybe like 10 more minutes so we can hit like the 2.5 hour mark. So, gonna try to get at least the chest part of his suit sketch or lined. No 5-hour stream today. When have I streamed 5 hours ever? Nah. Maybe if it was like a weekend, that would be a whole other story, but nah, I gotta still go to friggin' work tomorrow. Let's see, so the arm would need to be like right here. Okay, so it's actually more straight out rather than down. Do I need to scoot him down? That's... because the arm needs to be almost like that. Hey, Rena. Good. How have you been? I've just been con prepping and working, you know? The ye olde grind. You've seen Hell of a Boss? Yeah, I love Hell of a Boss. It's so good. I need to do some Hell of a Boss stuff. Hazbin Hotel is great. It's so good. This guy's name is Alistair. He is the radio demon. You've been doing the same? Do you have cons coming up, or just working on stuff? You remember seeing the pilot on YouTube? Yeah. Working on stuff in general, trying to get organized. Oof. Felt that. I'm trying to do like 6 different things at once. My organization skills are what one might say not good right now. I've been like coming home, printing, cutting stickers, printing out other stuff, working on this, working on 2 other prints. It's been busy. I still still feel like that arm is too short. Let me shift everything over again. Not that one. You. And I'm gonna need to make that longer. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Well, I got into a convention that I've been trying to get into for years now, and a handful of the characters or the voice actors from Hazbin Hotel are going to be there. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta finish a bunch of stuff. So I have 2 prints for Alistair going. I have a print for... I have 2 prints for Angel Dust, and I have 2 prints for Lucifer that I'm also working on, and I'm like, this is why I don't do prints. I'm too extra. They take so fucking long. Thank you. I'm super stoked. I'm pretty excited. Because I think I've been physically just going to the con for like the past 3 or so years. The con is the weekend of March 29th. It's WeebCon out in Grapevine. Miss going to cons one day. Can't wait to have a table. Do it. It's so fun. I used to be terrified to like have my own table and stuff, but now I do it so often. I still get pre-con jitters, don't get me wrong. Like, I still feel like I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack, but I enjoy it so much. You're not mentally prepared to be an artist alley with your own stuff. I believe you can do it. I feel like one of the artists that I follow on TikTok, she made a video about how if she didn't do stuff that scared her, she wouldn't be where she is. And I'm like, felt it. Felt that in my soul. It was like, shit is scary, but if you don't try, you won't ever know, you know? So, I definitely recommend it. It's super fun, and you meet the coolest, sweetest people. There you go. Just have it be the goal for sure. And if anything, like, if you are kind of trying to tiptoe into the con circle, if you have any local, like, smaller cons, like maybe like a 1-day or even like a smaller 2-day con, I would recommend doing that. Because the very first con I ever did was one of my hometown cons, and like I was still scared, but it wasn't as bad because I didn't have to like travel super far or be like far away from people that I knew, and like friends and coworkers and family would come out and see my stuff. It made me feel a lot more comfortable. So I definitely recommend that if you have something like that in your area, of course. Because I know not all places have conventions. And you like socializing? That's good. That is definitely a big part of it, is socializing and getting to know everybody. It makes things a lot easier when you kind of get in a little group of knowing people, and then you can see each other at different conventions. It's so fun. Oh, fuck. I made that line all crooked now. No! You can definitely find one close by. Yeah, I definitely would. Just like dip your toe into the waters. Cause I can guarantee, once you've done it once, you're not gonna wanna stop, because it's so fun. And like the dopamine hit you get off of people liking your stuff is like no other. Like, my social battery is fucking deader than a doornail by the time I'm done with the convention, but we have fun. It's a good time regardless. Yeah, okay, right later. How many cons have I been to? As far as like just going as a patron, I've been to a lot. But as an artist in the artist alley, I've done so normally there's 3 cons in the town that I live in. There's Anime Lubbock, Lubbock Con, and Hub City Comic Con. So I usually do those 3. There are 2 conventions in Midland that I normally do, which is Perby and Basic Comic Con and Medesime. I don't plan on doing Medesime anymore. That's a whole other thing. But those 2, so that's 5. And then I used to do San Angelo Comic Con, which is the town that I grew up in. So I used to do that one. I've also done Fan Expo Dallas. I've done Fan Festival out in Dallas. I did Ecchi Fiesta out in San Antonio. I did Kawaii Con, which is a horror convention, a horror anime convention out in, I think that one was in No, that one wasn't in San Antonio. I can't remember where that one was. I think that one was outside of Austin. Yeah. I've done Yellow City Comic Con, which is out in Amarillo. Trying to think of some others. This year I'm doing yeah, doing overtime. Yeah, no kidding. So this year in particular, I'm doing Lubbock Con. I didn't do Anime Lubbock because I missed the deadline. So I'm doing Lubbock Con and WeebCon in March. And then I don't think I have anything for April or May. I don't think I do. Yeah, so I've got LubbockCon and WeebCon. Or LubbockCon this month, sorry. LubbockCon this month. And then Permian Basin Con and WeebCon next month. I don't have anything for April, and I don't have anything for May. In June, I have Fan Expo Dallas, and then I have Ecchi Expo, which both of those are in Dallas. And then I don't think I have anything in July. In August, I have Anime Matsuri, which is out in Houston, this is the first year I'm doing that con as well. So I'm super stoked for that one. I'm not stoked for the 9-hour fucking drive to get to Houston, but that's okay. Fingers crossed that it's worth it, because it's a 4-day con. I was going to do Fan Expo Denver this year, but with how last year was kind of not so hot towards the end of the year for sales, I didn't really want to test the water with an out-of-state con yet, so. Do you make new stuff every time for cons? I try to make a little something new for each con, especially if it's a con that I do frequent a lot. So like, I try to make at least like a couple of new sticker designs, or maybe a couple of new prints, or a couple of new keychains. Like, I try to have like a little something new for each convention, especially with like showcasing stuff on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, and be like, this is brand new, this is going to be showing up for the first time at this convention, you know, kind of incentive, if you will. So not like entirely new stock, but a little something new each con. But my primary focus right now has been making the Hazbin hotel stuff, and I also have a whole bunch of new One Piece stuff that I've been working on too. I just kind of put that on the back burner while I'm working on Hazbin stuff right now, though. So, but I have a whole bunch of new stuff since I haven't had a convention since October of last year, because I didn't do any of the oh, that's another one that I normally do, is It's a Permian Basin Con X, which is like a holiday convention in December. I didn't do that one this year, but that one's pretty fun too. It's a little smaller, but it's a lot of fun, especially since Midland isn't too far from me. It's pretty nice. Ended up watching 3 of them. Nice. Well, I actually ended up going 10 more minutes longer than I had planned to, but we'll just go for the 3-hour mark. We'll go for 20 more minutes. We've been discussing conventions and stuff. But I'm really excited for WeebCon, since this will be the first year for that. And I have a corner booth. I am so excited. I have to rework my table setup because I'm not used to having that much room. So that's going to be a thing that I also need to do. So I'll have to like draw a mock-up setup again and destroy my living room with my setup stuff. Which, what I was kind of thinking is having one side with like all my keychains and enamel pins and all that stuff on one side, and then having the other side be completely prints and stuff. I wouldn't say an advantage. You stand out more, and because you're usually on a corner, you're on an end cap. So you have people coming from multiple directions seeing your booth at the same time. So I guess that would technically be an advantage. So you have more room to spread out. Probably. This will be my first time having a corner booth. So, yay! I'm super excited, but I'm also fucking terrified. Cause like, I have a lot of stuff. It's just, I am super picky about how I have my setup. So, let's see. Yeah, probably. What was my last convention? I'll send myself a picture of my last table and show you guys how I normally set up my booths. Cause it's extra. It's a whole fucking thing. Yeah, more foot traffic, more, like I said, more people coming from different directions, because, like, of course, you being on an end cap, you'll have people coming, like, across your table, like, horizontally, and then people coming, like, across your table vertically from down the walkways of the artist alley. See. So this, I'm sending it to myself right now. This was from, I think this was from Fan Festival. Or no. No, that one's not from Fan Festival. I think that one was probably from Fan Fest. No, that one was from Medesime. That was a trash con this year. It was so bad. It was so sad. I don't even think I took a picture of that other convention. Yeah, well, this one will do. It'll do its job. Foot trafficant. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Okay, so this is usually how I set up my table. So I have like stickers on that left-hand side, and then I have like keychains and enamel pins on the right-hand side, and I have prints down at the bottom because I don't have a whole lot of prints that are newer that I really like. But what I was thinking is like having this on one side and then having prints and stuff on the opposite side. So whichever side I have like sitting inside the artist alley, like across from people, will have this, and then the one that's like opposite will have prints and stuff. So trying to decide. That's also my logo down there. Yeah. That's what my PNG tuber is based off of. Thank you. It took me a really long time to figure it all out. I want to rework some stuff, but yeah. Do you have a sign with your social tags and whatnot? So I have business cards that have a QR code on it, and the picture's not here right now, but kind of like this little sign right here. I have little signs that have my QR code and stuff. Like, there's my business cards. They have a big old QR code and stuff. So, and it has like all my socials and stuff. I do need to just make a board with one on there. That way people can just kind of scan as they go. So, but yeah, I definitely need to rework it, because I'm getting rid of a bunch of enamel pins too. So like a whole bunch of these are being discontinued. Like the sword pins are going away. Unfortunately, like all my Monster Girl pins are going away. All my Stranger Things ones, because that died. It died out hard. So I'm gonna have a lot more room for other things with getting rid of those. But yeah, I'll probably draw up a mock-up of how I want things to go, and of course I'll have Joel with me, so he'll be there to help out on both sides, and we'll try to make it to where we only take transactions on one side. That way it doesn't get too complicated. But I'm sure it won't be too bad. We're both super stoked. He's super excited because the voice actor for War Greymon is going to be there, and he's super stoked to meet him. These three-fingered motherfuckers, I swear. It always trips out my brain anytime I draw these guys. I'm like, don't draw 4 fingers, don't draw 4 fingers. Also make the fingers look big enough like they fit across the full hand with just 3 fingers. Oh my god. But I've redone my setup quite a few times. That is one of the most recent ways I've done it. But I've definitely maneuvered everything around quite a few times. Because I think it's fun to rearrange it. It's like rearranging your room at 3 a.m. Or you just want to move things around and see how it goes. The feng shui, if you will. You've done that? Rearrange your whole room at like 3 a.m.? Yeah, I definitely was one of those too. When I was younger, I would do that shit all the time, and my mom would just come into my room and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I would just be like in a pile of stuff on my floor, like, nothing. Our room's all destroyed, disheveled. And you always end up finding something that you haven't seen in like 12 years, and then you start focusing on that, and your room's just fucking destroyed for the next foreseeable future. It's really funny. I did this one setup for a convention. It was when I was getting ready for Fan Expo, and it was before we got there, so I didn't realize how big the tables were. So I had prepped for a much larger space than I had available to me. It was really cute though. It looked like a little like storefront. It was really cute. Had like a little square opening for me, kind of like how the picture that I showed was, but I had to like smoosh it down. Once we saw how small the tables were, we were like, oh shit. So I had to stand there and just like mull over and have a mini panic attack while I'm trying to figure out how I can squish all my stuff onto this smaller table. Because they were like, oh, it's a 6 foot table. And we got there and I was like, that ain't no 6 foot table. That is a 5 foot table if I ever saw one. And that's why I take pictures of my booth every time, especially if the table is bigger or smaller than usual. That way I have a frame of reference. That way I can fix it when I need to, in case I overshot it, or if I have more room than I was anticipating. Because sometimes if another artist that's next to you doesn't show up for their table, a lot of times the convention, they won't want an empty space, so they'll offer it to the coinciding artist, and so you can like shift all your stuff over. So that's always nice as well. I mean, not that the other person didn't show up, like that's not nice, but being able to spread out your stuff even more. Never tell if those are intended to be fingerless gloves or if that's just how their skin is on their fingers. Like, I can never tell. Probably should just assume that it's skin though and get rid of the lines. Oops. Did not mean to erase that. Oh. Grab the eraser again instead of my pen. Okay. That's a good hand. No. Oh no. I don't want to lose part of it. Dang it. I keep having to shift this over because I keep running out of room for this stupid hand. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's just scooch him over again, I guess. There. Okay. Now you can have your full hand, sir. Which I almost feel like I need to make the hand bigger. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna lose the tips of those fingers no matter what I do. It's fine. Tragedy indeed. All that work on those fingies just to have them cut off. It's a sad day. Probably gonna have to do some more work on that hand anyway. Still doesn't look exactly right on top of the whole 3 fingers thing. So I'll have to work on that. But it is about time for me to get out of here. So we went a full 3 hours this time, guys. So I will see you guys on Thursday, and thanks everybody for hanging out. We got a lot done tonight. Yeah, got a lot done. Hope we get as much done, if not maybe some more on Thursday. I'll see you guys later. Bye.